Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well today. I have Norland demo for us to take a look at. This is something I've been watching very greedily for quite some time. I'm glad to get my hands on it. It is being developed and published by Long Jaunt. I will leave a Steam link down below in case you would like to wish list it. Do not have a release date as of yet. Now, what is Norland? It is, if you wanted to take, I guess, a Crusader Kings, RimWorld-ish style mashup with a few others. As you can see by the map, there will be different areas here, like say that's blocked off, this is blocked off. The king, well, he's not doing so well, so everyone's vying for control. Now, instead of RimWorld, we got to micromanage everybody. Not so much in this one. This is going to be medieval, very close. We will, let me show you while I tell you. We'll select new game here. The people here, these are not technically our workers. These are our nobles, and they will work for me, you, whoever. So you want decent skills here because, well, he's good at persuasion. Might be good at sermons or whatnot. Likes pretty decent, can get good at command, good at teaching, and we have good at management. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, if you have someone that is good at management productions when administering products, we will not be like, hey, we want to put someone with the best farming skill over farming. That's not how it works. She's good at managing. We will put her over that kind of stuff. She will go out. She will yell at our peasants about, hey, you need to do this better. You need to do this faster. You need to put your back into it. So this will determine how well everything kind of runs. They will be, we tell them what we want done. They will make sure to the best of their abilities here that it gets done. All right. Don't have many manners, a little bit of persuasion, but we're just going to go with Sparksville. Nah. That's not bad. Sparksville, no. How about, we'll go with our classic Valhalla. There we go. So this is going to be our people. A lot of customization. Not really going to mess with that. Even can, name pretty much most people. But let's jump right in. Now, in the demo, we are limited to just 15 in-game days. So just enough to get a little, I know I renamed that. All right. Now, each one of these major neighboring kingdom, and we will be pushing and shoving versus each other. So now we will take over Sparksville. Has moderate climate, pretty safe, lots of forests, pretty good. I'm gonna bet that that's copper, could be clay since we're right here at the water, but we're also right here. Really good at fertility, it looks like, for at least the corn. And I'm going to guess that's some kind of flower. All right. Norland, the year 2898, since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the Great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of the religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Holy Sophia. While the holy prophets speak of the impending end of the world, events unfolding on the eastern outskirts that will influence the entire history of the world. All right. I guess we want to get to there. All right, fix that. Guess they have ideas for different scenarios. That's pretty cool. So, medieval kingdom sim that will generate mini stories. Okay. That makes replayability even better besides the randomness. All right. After a long, exhausting journey, Hamo arrived home expecting to see his wife waiting at the doors of the hall. However, instead of her, his brother approached him. The expression on his face did not bode well. My king, I do not bring the joyful news. What happened, Aladdin? Do not delay. Tell me the truth. Unable to look at the or looked the king in the eyes, Alden stuttered as he began to speak. Bandits attacked us last night. We tried to defend ourselves, but there was just too many of them. They have kidnapped your wife, and now they demand a ransom. Then command a messenger to deliver whatever they ask for. But my king, we are surrounded by enemies. While we are under vassalage's protection for now, you know that old king's time is running short. If we do not have enough gold and resources, we won't be able to withstand. We need an army. So you suggest that abandon Vera? As long as they have hope of receiving the ransom, they will not harm her. I need time to think it all through. Go now and await my instructions. All right. Oh, nope. All right. So let's unpause that. Let people move around. Here are our peasants. Here are who we have, minus Vera, who isn't trapped. All right. Now, we have our dormitory where the peasants will live. We have our market down here. And we have our houses because, you know, it's good to be the king, aka the nobles. All right. Servants priority. No. All right. Let's let that go for a second. Now we need knowledge, of course. Hop, fill and beer, mine, and rye field and mill. So show how many books do we have? None. All right. Let's just go. I mean, God, it could go either way. Let's see what we got going on. All right, so we could do rutabagas, lumber mill. Not a bad. Hold on. Let's pan out and see what we're kind of looking at here. See what we have. Oh, okay, so we got a little close mine there. Not a bad idea. All right. All right. Army housing services. What do we got here? Tavern, den. All right. Library, warehouse. Not a bad idea, but not right now. Brewery will need alcohol for that. Yeah. First things first, if I know anything, we need to get this up and running. So we're going to slap this right over in here. Right there, looks good. All right. Now we got that'll bring in lumber. All right. That's nice that it's painted like that. So I'd have to go all the way to, yeah, this is much, much closer. All right. You almost fit perfectly. 96, 90. Let's go with 90. Oh, we don't have enough. Why? All right. I wanted the 96, but all right. There's a 96, and we'll leave that one open. All right. Alden, how are you doing? Let's punish, teach, social. No. All right. Mild loneliness. Holy Sophia has forsaken me. She hasn't forsaken you. She's been kidnapped. Jeebus. My man, you need help. All right. Let's pause this real quick. We can jump out to the world. As you can see, we got our area here, and we've got neighboring, and you will be able to see them move around when stuff's going on in the world. You'll just see the like an army, like their head will pop out and be like do 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 do. All right. Go back in. All right. Dynasty. Dice game. Beer consumption. Jeez. All right. Uh-huh. There we go. All right. So production. What do we got here? Yeah, but we're not ready yet because we don't have anything set up. Finances. Or we can, in this, we'll be able to set up, pretty much how much, and the price where you have to, there will be no inflation or anything like this or overcharging. If I say rutabagas are 3 per, then everybody's paying 3 per. Doesn't make a difference. All right. Knowledge. I am tempted to get the mine so we can make that, but hop filled and beer. Eh, I don't know. Or alcohol, so I don't think I actually have any alcohol, do I? Well, it looks like I might have some. I got 28 flavorful ale, 17 moonshine. Creating moonshine requires 1 rutabaga. Yup. Alright. Moonshine's quite unpleasant to the taste, which lowers the mood of the drinker. Why would we want it? Players consume moonshine for free. Other characters have to pay for it. Okay. And then to create ale, we need those 2 fulfills the need for rest. Gotcha. All right, so we do have a little bit. Oh, you're paused. My bad, my bad. Okay, what would you like us to do? First task is to free a prisoner from the forest bandits camp. In the beginning, it is better to hire mercenaries to form an army. Hire 5 to 6 mercenaries from the army menu. It will take them approximately a day to reach your settlement, and in the meantime, you have time for initial development. Secure a food source, working on it, build a tavern, and a place for prayer. For starters, don't forget to assign lords to learn new knowledges. When the Holy Caravan arrives, remember to buy new books. All right, I guess we can do that. Knowledge, nope, not doing that. And manners, intelligence. We're not going to send you out. Well, can we see? There it is. Ooh, you have horrible manners. Yeah, let's teach you some manners. Okay. Then Alden, please say you're good at combat. Thank goodness. All right, you need to be taught more warfare. There we go. Okay, then not production. That's what you want. That's what we'll get. Tavern, huh? Let's throw that right down in here. Services. You wanted an altar. We'll just throw that right in here. There we go. So we got the tavern, we got the altar. We're going to teach you manners and all that kind of stuff. All right, I think we're good for that. So for right now, we'll let this. Is it a 1, 2, 3? Yes, it is. I like it when you stay familiar. Yup. All right, now management. Come on. We will sign myself there. So we'll go in there back. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Get to work. They will work. I will tell them to do stuff. Speed back up until we get the next thing done. Payment of the tax to the sire. I don't like the way you winking there at each other. All right. What do we got here? Hamo, that's yours also. Hamo going to be doing a lot of stuff. See, there he is here. Then we'll slow it down. He'll come up here and he will tell these people how it's going to be done. Insufficient workers, I'm working on it. They're not leaving, I just don't have enough people. Come up here, he's got no one to yell at. Guess he can yell, yeah, he can yell at the grass. It's not growing properly. It's all crooked and everything. Oh, just in time, he can yell at her. All right, management, you... All right, now we can come down here. How are we doing down here? What time is it? You're already in bed, Alden? Oh, come on. Oh, am I roughing you up? Oh, I'm discussing rumors. All right. Oh, are we teaching each other? We might be teaching. Ah, yes, we're teaching each other. All right. All right, so we got the tavern. You're good to go. Available for soldiers, peasants. Do not sell. I like how it's you instantly, you always sell anything, but you can be like, hey, don't sell this. So we got one worker in there. So three. Oh, we got more people coming in. How many does this hold, by the way? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, we're gonna need another dormitory. Housing. Or let's see. We could go ahead and start putting stuff down here. That's 2. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that should be more than enough. All right, so we got the 2 fields. Once we get caught up on what are you two doing? Playing dice. Okay. Good. Yep, you can sell. Oh, that's I completely forgot. I was so busy getting that. We want what did it say? 5 to 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Go. I will put Hamo in charge. Wait, no. There we go. And when they get here, we'll throw him in there. Actually, we can probably do away with that right now, right? Disband. Yeah, we'll disband so that way, at least it's good to know he's ready. All right. Economic report. Sounds good. Pause. Gold balance. We lost some. We paid wages. Resource produced. We got 20. Goods sold. We made 116. Resources invested in the economy. 300. All right. So no problems anywhere. All right. Go here. Finance. Because I would, let's see, amount max, no. Yeah, I guess we'll leave that. Yeah, if they're too happy, we're going to start getting a lot of people. All right, how to make money. In the world of Norland, lords do not have access to gold mines and do not mint money themselves. This is done by the loving family. There are several basic ways to make money at the beginning of the game. You can sell some of your produced goods to the Holy Caravan. The higher the lord's trade skill and the higher level the goods, the more profitable it is. You can trade with neighbors by responding to their trade requests on the global map. Finally, you can gather a squad and attack forest bandit camps. Of course. All right. So that's okay. So when they visit, their stuff lasts for 3 days. That's good. Oh, we still haven't finished that. Hold on. Ammo, how are you? Wait, did you pass out? Effective alcohol, aromatic aftertaste of ale, hangover, extreme. You passed out. You drank yourself stupid. Literally. That's hilarious that she's putting him to bed. All right, so we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sleeping out. All right. I guess I could have thrown a bunch of dormitories up. The inside of their houses. I'd hope. I mean, that's fine with me. I would kind of also hope that they get around to. How's the best way to put it? A little bit of variety would be nice, but not a huge deal. All right, so they can even eat in there. I want that put together. All right, so he's got his own eatery. Can I click on any of this stuff and it does anything? No. All right, how are we doing up here? Today they will harvest the crops. Good. So we got 86 rutabagas. If I remember right, we started with 100. Uh-oh. World summary. All right. Moon Lake needs money and a trade request. Great Mist has a trade request, and the Forest Bandits are hiring bandits. It's so good that they let us know that the bandits are hiring. All right. Daily statistics. All right. Let me go here. All right. You wanted that. You want that. All right. So if I pay that, everyone hates me by 5. It'll cost me 350. You already hate me. And I don't, this is all that's in the particular demo at the moment too, by the way. As you can see, there's going to be more groups. I wonder if I can break off for them, or they got a lot of group. They do not like me. Supporter of power, a vassal. So I am their vassal for now. Oh, they're going out somewhere. Hold on. Sometimes wounds can be simple bruises or minor cuts. All right, so if we don't deal with it, they could get gangrene. A character with gangrene is incurable and will soon die. To prevent this, characters treat wounds with medicinal salve. They do it on their own. No action on your part is needed. It's very important that you always have a few bottles of salve. Do we have any? Yes, we do. We have 5, actually. All right. Courage. The accumulated thoughts from pain exceed that. All right. Sin. Some actions such as insulting infidelity to one's spouse and fights are considered sinful. Sin is a prolonged and strong negative thought that can be absolved through confession with a bishop. Sins are also reflected in the status section and main character menu tab. All right. As a vassal, you have been charged a tax to be paid to your suzerain in the amount of 42 gold. Tax amount is dependent on the population of your city. All right. Let's see. Peasants. No one left. Nothing. 2 became fanatics. Migrants expected 5. Mild fatigue. We've got everyone else is doing pretty good. Okay. And that can go. All right. Do we need to, how do we need to hire a bishop, I guess? Or wait, that technically, hold on. Slave bound lord, how did the core? Ooh. Can we have, does this cost anything? No. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, so they're moving. All right, let me go in there. Oh, yeah, so they got their stew pot. Oh, why are you, what's wrong with you? You the one that hurt your leg? Yeah. A hearty meal full of energy, separated housing, optimistic of a new resident. All right, so y'all are happy. How are we doing in here? All right, not too bad. Thinking about getting that mine going. You know what? Why not? I want to know how to mine. Learn. Build a library for the Lord so that he has a place to engage in knowledge related. Ah, okay. What do we need for said library? 40 wood? Oh, that's easy. All right. We'll put that right there. I like this. So, go. Yeah. I'm sure this will change greatly later. And definitely probably cost something. But, I mean, I can do it right now for free. So why not? All right, so we got all that going. When are my people are going to get here? Ah, ask and we shall receive. Here comes my warriors. Let's get them here. Oh, we almost finished that. Oh, the trader's here too. All right. Trade. All right, we'll let Hamo do it first. All right. Engaging trade from the city serves as primary source of gold and holy rings. Additionally, the caravan trades in books and slaves. They are protected and managed by the Inquisition, making caravans immune to attacks. Typically, they visit the settlements every 2 to 3 days. Don't forget to buy books from the caravan trader. What did it say? Bookmark in the trading menu. Gotcha. So are we gonna where's Hamo? Okay, here he comes. All right, what have you got? We got enough weapons, I would think. Oh, books. Here we go. What is that? Okay, so we could buy slaves. Yearning for freedom, yearning for freedom. Fertile, almost fertile. Does not want to run away. Does not want to run away. So why don't we buy you and you? What can we learn? Has a 50% reduction in the consumption of wood during building or upgrades. Lord's house upgrade. That's the upgrade of a Lord's house to include a softer bed that provides a good thought after sleep and enhances protection against intrusion by criminals. Faster construction, not bad. Allows a 50% reduction in the consumption of iron. Okay, so that's actually iron, not copper. Herbalist allows construction of herbalists. I think I want that. Allows the temples. All right. I want that and that. So I don't need this much. Let's go down to 200. Do we actually have gold? All right, we'll just do it like that. All right. Now, all right. So we're good here. Freeze. Slaves. All right, you're slave, right? Yeah. Because I would like to. There we go. You're a Jorgen state slave. All right. I would like to free you. Action. Free. Oh, you can release slaves more quickly by clicking the red cross on their portraits in the slave barn. I don't have a slave barn. Alden, you take care of that. Alma. I didn't buy you, did I? We gotta hold on. Jorgen. All right. So Sigmund is being freed. Kurt, no. Free Alden. All right. So you're being freed. And you're being freed. All right. You're still ready to trade, but that's not happening now. Knowledge, that's right. I gotta get the library finished, and then we can do more stuff. All right, but first, Hamo. To war. Army Hamo. All those. And we say 6. How about 6 spears? Those are spears and swords, right? No, mace is. Oh, maces and spears. All right. I would just do 3 and 3. All right. Warriors are retrieving their weapons and storage. Then we'll be good to go. We're armed and ready. That can go. All right, so he's freeing people now. So is it M? Yes. So I guess I thought I said we were ready. Oh, we're not ready because I'm asleep. As soon as I wake up, though, it's on. All right. God, so close to that. Oh, we gotta save the queen. Oh, it fell apart because he fell asleep. All right, we'll try it again first thing in the morning. We'll also slow it down first thing in the morning, too. Did you get everyone freed? All right, let me, while we're out and doing that, let's go ahead and get housing. We'll get a slave barn. Like right here. All right. Is Hamo? God, Hamo is still passed out. Is he just going to sit there all day? All right, let's get out of here. Wait, no, not, whoa, whoa, no. The faction Wind Peak has become our, why? Okay, what, stop that. All right. All right, what, let's see. Never has become your enemy is too strong, but is too strong for military solution. There are other ways to weaken their army. Raid their village. This will slow down the population growth and therefore gold income, which will pretty much strip them of hiring warriors. Province me. Let's go here. Um, army. No, I will figure this out. Come on. Help. Combat. Here we go. Captives, pain. Unholy map movement. Here we go. Select the desired city or camp. Send an army to attack neighboring city or send your lord there. Select the desired city, camp, or objective on the map. Actions mean you choose the action. Okay. So I guess we target him. Action. Okay. Attack. How, as long as the squad cannot walk, the squad cannot be sent on. Wait, what do you mean? How, what do you, no orders. Squad currently. Fine. Let's try it for this direction then. Sign. attack, create an army. Yep, Hamo is out of it. Alden, we're going to send you. All right, let's try that again. Army. Alden. Create. And here. Attack. There we go. And then they'll get geared up. And they will head out. All right, when this is done, let's see, we want to learn how to do that. Hamo. Get off your lazy butt. All right. So we got our slaves. So next time we buy any, forest bandits are hiring. The capital of the faction Wonderlore has been unsuccessfully attacked by the army. Can we see that out here? Okay, the capital of the faction Wonderlore. Where? I don't see Wonderlore. And Sparkfell went at it. All right. King Jarl from Silverhaven. Okay. Has befriended King Davin from Windpeak. All right, so these two are now friends. That's not good because he hates me. And then King Davin has quarreled with the King Kermit at Moonlake. All right, so we got bandits there. Wait, so if I went after them, they would get mad because I'm killing their... Okay, all right. Whatever you say. All right. So Alden is on his way. That is very good. And the whole time they're marching, we will get this done. Amma, what is your issue? Fatigue, hunger, the gods will punish me. Freelance lore. Let's see. They come from lords who left their families for some reason and did not join another. They come with the holy caravans and offer their services for holy rings. While waiting to be hired, they stand at the entrance of your hall. The contract will last for 10 days, after which the lord will leave. They can be appointed for any task, teaching children, going on campaigns against bandits, inspecting buildings, trading, and more. Okay. Not happening. All right, so we're almost there. I want my wife back. Oh, technically, he wants his mom back. Here we go. Do it. So we can auto, we can run away, or we can handle ourselves. We're going to handle it. All right. Yoink. Orders, no orders. Get them. We'll slow it down. Yeah. Boom. Uh-oh. Looks like we're 1-1. I don't know whose guy that is. That's theirs. That's good. Oh, God, it broke my mace. Punch him. Get him. Get him. Oh, no, we got two running. Man, he's a tough one. He's like, Arr. No. They killed Alden. No. My son. Man, this guy is a beast. No, no, no. Get him. Get him. Golly. Victory. But what a cost. The bandit camp has been destroyed. Relations with our neighbors +5. We got 2 slaves and 306 gold. We got Vera has been freed. But unfortunately, we have lost our son. Sad days. All right. Look at that. He even aged. Look at that. He got the white beard and everything. She's not going to recognize him when she gets back. Are you still learning? Do you know about your son yet? Yep, you already know about Alden. Vera has gained the personal trait anxious. All right. Paid wages, gold balance. All right, at least we're starting to make a little bit of money here. Whoa, 26 people. We're being too good to people. All right, where? Yay, Vera's home. Not bad. Now, army. Yep, you can leave. You can leave. But yeah, this is Norland. I fixed this so we gotta could keep going, but you see where this is going with this. Library working normally. Does it say how? Okay. Now, dumb question. Can we have multiple learn? We can. Okay, good. Okay, so we can learn. Ooh, there's 5. Paper workshop, weapons forge, pig farm, alchemist lab, melting armory, chancellery, scaffolding workshops. Wow. Nectar upgrade. Yeah, we saw that. So most of these are going to be all upgrades here, so they probably work better. Just make sure efficiency, faster construction. All right, nice. Let's go to herbalist through the construction menu being studied in the knowledge menu. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing to have either after the temple, but oh well. At least Hamo, he has lost premature graying. Wow. So now people, I say, experienced a nervous breakdown or someone close passed away. Wow. Early balding too. Jeez. All right, so he really wants a church so he can get over that. Just, yeah. How, Vera, how are you? Pain from injury. Son died. Holy Sophia has forsaken me. So you need your temple. Which we got an altar. At least that'll kind of help till we get the temple up. But as soon as Norland is ready, we will be ready and we will get our kingdom up and running with probably a little bit of food issues. Because I always have food issues in these. It's just my nature. I can't help it. So until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. And until next time, I shall see you all on the flip side.